Hello my dear students, welcome back again in our mathematics class. Hope all of you are well at home and you are enjoying our online classes. So today again we are continuing the chapter number 7, time goes on, and the today's topic is conversion of units of time. First, let us discuss about the units of time. The basic unit of time, you know that is second. So the basic unit of time is second, and the smaller units are millisecond, microsecond, and so many are there. So, and the larger units of time are hours, minutes, day, week, month, year, etc. So these are the units of time. Again, we will discuss about the relationship among the different units of time. Okay, so first is 1 day equals to 24 hours. We know that 1 day means 24 hours make 1 day. 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So 60 minutes can make 1 hour, and 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. That means 60 seconds can make 1 minute. Now look at the conversion rule. What is the conversion rule? When we convert larger unit to smaller unit, then we should multiply, and when we convert smaller unit to larger unit, then we should divide. So this is the conversion rule. Now see, in the bottom of the page I have shown here one diagram. From the diagram you can easily understand when we need to convert. Just look at the arrow sign. When we need to convert second to minute, we have to divide it by second. But when we need to convert minute to second, then we have to multiply it by 60. Because second to minute, that means second is smaller unit than minutes. So when we convert second to minute, then it will be divide and minute to second multiply. When we want to convert minutes to hours, then divide it by 60. When we want to convert hours to minutes, then we have to multiply. When we want to convert hours to days, we have to divide. Days to hours, we have to multiply. Days to weeks, divide by 7. Weeks to days, multiplied by 7. So these are the rules. Look at the first example. Convert 6,780 minutes into hour. Here check that in the question it is written that you have to convert minutes to hours. So minute is the smaller unit and hour is the bigger unit than minute. So we have to convert smaller to bigger. That means divide. So see the procedure. We know that 60 minutes equals to 1 hour. So here we have to divide 6,780 by 60. So see the division I have divided here, and the division rule is same. You know that the procedure how to divide. So just do it, and the answer is 113 hours. So when we need to convert minutes to hour, we have to divide it by 60. Now the second question, convert 5,695 seconds into minute and second. So second to minute, that means smaller to bigger. So what we have to do? We have to divide. So 60 seconds equals to 1 minute, we know that. So therefore 5,695 second equals to 5,695 divided by 60 equals to 94 minutes 55 seconds. So as we are dividing this second portion by 60, so we are getting 94 minutes 55 seconds. So when we need to change any smaller unit to bigger unit or larger unit, we have to divide. We have to divide it by see here we are dividing by 60 because 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. So we have to divide it by 60. Now here also you can check that convert 78 hours into days and hours. So we are converting hours to days. That means smaller to bigger again. So when we want to convert smaller unit to larger unit or bigger unit, we have to divide. But here you need to know the relationship among the units. Like hour and days are there. So 24 hours equals to 1 day. So here we have to divide it by 24. So after division we will get 3 days 6 hours. So this is the answer. So when we want to convert hours to days and hours, we have to divide it by 24. Let us take our fourth example, that is how many hours are there in 6 days. See, 1 day equals to 24 hours. Here we are converting days to hours. Days means the bigger one, hours means the smaller one. So we can say that here we have to multiply. So 1 day equals to 24 hours, 6 days equals to 6 into 24, that means 144 hours. So here we have to multiply. So when we want to convert hours to days to hours, we have to multiply it by 24, because one day equals to 24 hours. So that's why here I have done the multiplication. 6 into 24 hours equals to 144 hours. The fifth example, how many times are there in 5 hours? So how many minutes are there in 5 hours? So here we have to convert hours to minutes. That means again bigger to smaller. So we have to multiply. So 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So we have to multiply 5 hours by 60 minutes to get the units in minutes. So 5 into 60 equals to 300 minutes. So 5 hours equals to 300 minutes. That is the answer. Now convert 3 hours 45 minutes into minutes. See, 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So therefore 3 hours 45 minutes equals to 3 hours plus 45 minutes. So here first we have to change the hours portion. So 3 into 60 minutes plus 45 minutes equals to 180 plus 45. So after adding we are getting 225 minutes. So this way you can solve the conversion when the multiple units are there. That means hours, minutes to minutes, hour, minute, second to second. So you come to stepwise, like hours, first you convert hours to minute, then you add. Next question is convert 6 minute 37 second into second. So here also two different units are involved in the question, that is minute and second. So first of all you have to convert it in second. That means 1 minute equals to 60 second. So the question is 6 minute 37 second equals to we can write like this way, that 6 minute plus 37 second. So 6 minute first you convert, that is 6 into 60 second plus 37 second. Like after that you can multiply, and after adding we are getting 397 seconds. This is the answer of the questions. It is our last question of our discussion, today's discussion, that is convert 5 days 20 hours into hours. So here also days and hours are involved in the question. We have to convert it in hours. So days to hours means multiplication. So 1 day equals to 24 hours and 5 days 24 hours equals 20 hours equals to 5 days plus 20 hours. We can separate first, then we have to multiply the days portion by 24. Then we have to again multiply. After multiplication we can add, and after adding we are getting 140 hours. So this way you can solve this type of conversion sum. This is your homework. This is the worksheet number 63. You can get it from school website, which will be uploaded, and just practice it. If you want to give the answers in the comment section, you can give the answers also in the comment section.